Next up, we are going to have two of Next Century Cities Advisory Board members and also member municipalities, Rondella, Hawkins, and Joseph Webster from City of Austin and Montgomery County, Maryland.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Rondella Hawkins. I'm with the City of Austin, and we have been a member of Next Century Cities since its founding. The organization is a vital partner for mayors and community leaders, helping them to share best practices and collaborate on local issues regarding broadband deployment and digital inclusion. Having a group of colleagues, many of you in here, who have gone through the same experiences and are able to share information and ideas has been of significant value for Austin. As the conference title states, telecommunications policy is a bipartisan issue. Affordable broadband access and availability is the foundation for every aspect of community and affects an individual's outcomes in terms of economic opportunity, health, and safety. If we want to solve broadband deployment issues to provide this quality of life to all people, then we must acknowledge that a one-size-fits-all approach will not bridge the digital divide. For example, Austin is the capital of Texas. We are now the 11th largest city in the U.S. Our population is estimated just shy of 1 million, and we're spread about 280 square miles. We are not a municipal broadband provider, but instead we rely upon our private industry providers, and we consider them partners. Now, other cities and towns have chosen to provide broadband themselves based on their community needs. Organizations like Next Century Cities provide the space for multiple, unique, and targeted deployment strategies to be developed and shared. This organization now serves more than 200 member communities across the country, and again, it facilitates the collaboration and knowledge sharing between members, publishes tools and resources to help communities succeed, and helps elevate local issues and solutions. Some of the resources we find very, very valuable. The most recent is the 2020 Census Kiosk Toolkit. With the communities, we've got the census coming up, and we need to make sure that we get as many of our community members to participate in that census. The monthly newsletters and coordinating events like this one, and of course advocating for municipalities at the federal level through rulemakings and hearings at Congress. For the City of Austin, our participation and relationship with Next Century Cities has provided great value to our efforts and moved us further towards our goal of closing the digital divide. We were even fortunate enough to be named one of the 6 inaugural Digital Inclusion Leadership Awardees in 2015. The city's Unlocking the Connection initiative was a locally driven, community-based initiative to bring the benefits of the internet to 4,300 public housing residents of all ages who reside in 18 of our housing developments and communities. This pilot became a nationally adopted program utilized by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. I find it encouraging that the panels being held at this conference parallel the focuses of Austin's digital inclusion strategic plan, and it's good to know that we are continuing to move forward in stride with the community built by Next Century Cities. I want to emphasize that this is your nationwide network of peers, and you can always call on for advice, best practices, idea exchange, and information sharing. Don't be afraid to use it and learn all you can to resolve local challenges. Thank you.
Thank you, Rondella and Francella. Good morning. My name is Joe Webster, and I'm the Chief Broadband Officer of Montgomery County, Maryland, which is just a few miles north of us here. Prior to joining Montgomery County, Maryland a little over a year ago, I worked in Arlington County, Virginia for several years. And for those of you who may not be familiar with Arlington County, it's right across the Potomac River from D.C. It's 26 square miles and home to about 240,000 people. It's also home to the Pentagon, Arlington National Cemetery, Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, and most recently, Amazon HQ2. It's the 5th highest income county in the U.S., and it has 2 fairly ubiquitous broadband service providers, residential broadband service providers, Comcast and Verizon Fios. Yet, despite its relatively small size, high density, and significant wealth, Arlington County has its challenges, including a shortage of affordable housing and the digital divide. With that as background, I'd like to share my experience of how Next Century Cities was a key strategic partner with Arlington County to help develop an innovative and award-winning digital inclusion project serving 122 affordable housing units. Arlington has several affordable housing partners, one of which is a nonprofit called Arlington Partnership for Affordable Housing, or APA. APA builds, operates, and maintains affordable housing units in the county, and they have about 15 affordable housing developments in Arlington, including one called Arlington Mill Residences. Throughout most of 2018, Next Century Cities worked very closely with Arlington County and APA to conceive and develop a digital inclusion program at Arlington Mill Residences, where more than 150 school-age children live, but half of the households did not have reliable access to the internet. The program was designed to address all aspects of digital equity, including affordable, robust broadband internet service, internet-enabled devices that meet the needs of the users, access to digital literacy training, quality technical support, and applications and online content designed to enable and encourage self-sufficiency, participation, and collaboration. During the development of the program, Next Century Cities attended many brainstorming and planning meetings and offered ideas, suggestions, and best practices from around the country. Next Century Cities' collective experience and insight was instrumental in shaping the program and ensuring its success. The program now offers all 122 families living in the building robust, free, high-speed internet access and one free laptop per household. In order to qualify for the laptop, the Arlington Mill residents must pass a test to demonstrate computer usage capability or take a free 3-session course on computer basics and the internet. The course includes useful online tools and education, as well as basic grounding on internet security and practices. Surveys are being used to measure participation in the program and to measure the impact it has on its residents. This digital inclusion program received the 2018 Community Broadband and Digital Equity Innovative Partnership Award from the National Association of Telecommunications Officers and Advisors. I'm thankful for Next Century Cities' contributions to this program and all the good work that it and its member municipalities do, including hosting this conference. Thank you.